Welcome back, adventurers. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining in. I really do mean that. I do appreciate y'all coming in and spending some time with me, whether it's a minute or two or 5 minutes of your time. Ha ha ha. Because a 5 minutes of your time episode is what I have for you right here. And this one is kind of going in support of one I created last year. It was support those that support those you support. A lot of words right there, right? The word support was mentioned 3 times. Yeah, that's because it's very important. Supporting each other and supporting those that support each other is how you build a community. Take a look at the morning coffee crew, headed up by Sick Bastard in Motorbomb, Virginia, and so on and so forth, right? You heard me talk about them the other day. Y'all, I am sorry. I am battling something with my throat today, and it's causing me a little bit of grief. But anyway, the other members like Ray Gregory, Carney Rides, Rob's neighbor, which I just call neighbor because to me it just sounds better. Hey neighbor, you get it, right? Old Mac and them. Well, we're all there because we're all supporting each other. And we're supporting each other in supporting each other. Graceful Darkness is a supporter of the Forgotten Angels. And because of that, most of us in the duct tape community order all of our cards, stickers, or anything of that nature from Graceful Darkness. Because you support those that support the ones that you support. Right? Wow. Yeah, that hit me in the head a little harder that time when I said it because it's really sounding out. Look at this example, okay? I go out and I meet 5 people. I pass out 5 stickers. 4 out of 5, they take a sticker. 2 out of 5 actually use the sticker. The other ones just throw it away. So you're looking at 2 people who have actually applied your sticker somewhere and are using it. They are using your stickers for your advertisement, their entertainment. They're supporting you by showing you around more, getting you in more eyes, right? So those are the people that you're going to want to support. They're supporting you. So you're going to want to reach out and support them if they're doing anything. Take a Mr. Isaiah, for example. Fantastic artist. I support him because he supports me because we support Forgotten Angels together. Same thing with the rest of the coffee crew. And the Shade Tree Army. I support multiple members of the Shade Tree Army, not because I like their channel or I like their content specifically, but because they support the ones I support. So I'm going to support them. That's the only way to build a good, strong back community. It's by showing love, support, and appreciation for happiness. Happiness is key. Y'all have heard me say it before. Well, maybe not in this video. This video has been more about support. But happiness is just as important. Because if you have happiness, that is a gorgeous sight right there. Woo, as I fly through a bunch of bugs. Hope y'all didn't get covered up too much. Oh. We're headed down into the swampland of it. Okay. But happiness is all you have to have. It doesn't matter what you own, what you want to own, what your neighbor has, what Bob down the street wants. And none of that matters because as long as you have happiness, that's all you need. That's really that important, y'all. I'm going to turn around right here because that looks interesting. Oh, it has piqued my interest. If I was in Florida right now, I would swear I'm surrounded by gators. Oh, it's not a good spot to turn around. That would have been a good spot. I should have turned around right there. But happiness is so important that is what David and Cindy, that's their main jive, is happiness. And those who have heard the spill before from others, more like, well, no, they don't provide happiness. They provide homes and education and assistance with their finances, and assistance with their criminal history, and assistance understanding drug abuse and alcoholism and fighting their addictions. Well, yeah, that's what they do. That is exactly what they do. But I say to you, and them doing that, isn't that them providing happiness? And none of the conversations I've heard David or Cindy have with any of the young men or women in their program have I ever said or heard him say, or either one for that matter, this is what you're going to have to do to be happy. You will not find happiness in any other way but in this direction. I've never heard them say that, because David and Cindy truly understand happiness isn't a cookie cutter plan that you can just stomp on and stamp out people on the regular basis. Happiness for each individual is a fluctuation. What makes somebody happy may make the next person miserable. There's a paved section right there. I think I need to do a little research right here as we go down. Oh, bump into a root. Back up. And cut angle. Tractor up. Tractor. Don't go into the very large pond. Ooh. Y'all see that? Take a look. Fat Bob, you ain't doing that. No swimming for you, buddy. Let's get up here in the shade. Oh. And then cast y'all out there. Take a look as I end this video. I can't think of a better spot to end this video for y'all. Oh, Forgotten Angels, David and Cindy. Amazing things. Good people. Recruiting the bad people to do good things. Come see us in October 23rd through the 26th of 2025. That is this year, folks. If you're catching it, if you're not catching it in 2025, you're a year late, y'all. Sorry. But come down to Tampa, Florida, October 23rd through the 26th. Hang out with us. Spend the weekend. That way you can see with your own eyes exactly what David and Cindy are about, what the Forgotten Angels is truly about, what the Shade Tree Army is truly about, and under the Shade Tree Army, the duct tape community. Now, you know I got to give some love to Possum Southern Rescue, because they are my friends. They are the ones that I've adopted 3 dogs from myself. That is Cerberus, our big 110-pound blackmouth cur, Twiggy, which we thought was a plot hound, but the more we're seeing her older age, we're starting to think she was maybe a mix between a Dachshund and a Brindle Pit Bull. That'd explain her personality. But anyway, and then we got Whiskey this year. So that puts us at 3 dogs adopted from Possum Southern Rescue. So you know I love them. You know I support them. So support the ones that are supported by the ones you support. Support. There you go, guys. All right, y'all.